piece for most of the year, I think. And Labyrinth is, you probably know, a maze, and so it definitely had that feeling for quite a few rehearsals. We're like trying to find our way through this maze, just so many different moving parts, but that's been just kind of like a really big piece for us to work on this year, as is the next one. So we're going to be playing Finale, an excerpt of it. It's a 4-page piece, so we're going to be playing 2 pages of it for you. Hopefully you've heard it before, because we played it for our recording session in February. And this one has been really fun. Great thing about orchestra is like it has the really fundamental classical works, and so working on Beethoven in 8th grade is really awesome. So here is an excerpt of Finale. The next song that we're going to perform for you takes me back to my middle school days, and they've heard this story, but I'm going to tell you. So Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. I have a very distinct memory of middle school dance, and song came on, and my friends and I, we were just like headbanging, having a great time. And then we had a sleepover that night, and we woke up next morning like, gosh, our necks really hurt. And we could not for the life of us figure out why. So we'd be whipping our heads around all night. And it was just, it's a really kind of fun piece for me to remember my middle school days. And they chose it. So we have, in 8th grade, I always let them pick a pop piece. We played through probably like 5 or 6 different pieces, and this was the one with the most votes. So it's been really fun putting this together with Brendan Becker, who is part of the LGMS band program. He's going to be playing guitar, and Mr. Zach Gott on percussion. So enjoy Nirvana. Here we go. Okay. I have a few thank yous, and then I am going to recognize these students for their years in orchestra. So I'd like to say thank you to the LGMS custodians for setting up our seating area for our audience. Thank you to our administration. Mr. Strobel is here this evening. Mrs. Heck, Dr. Gottinger, our elementary principals, and school board members, and Barb Dinan is here from our school board, so thank you, Barb, for coming and seeing these students. Yeah. I would also like to thank my colleagues, Kim May and Amanda Kraus. It's been a wild year, but we're almost there, hey? And they really helped to support all of these students. You see the collaboration with the other departments, so really appreciate them. Pam Frazier is one of our orchestra assistants. Thank you, Pam. She's been working with these students from day one. Here's how you open your case. And so it's really cool for us to see the progress that they've made together. Also like to thank our elementary music teachers for helping these students. They get started in 4th grade, and they help to foster their music education. Karen Kramer, Amy Stanfield, and Kim May. And we've got some LGMS teachers supervising this evening, so Beth Schultz, Jennifer Kinney, and Paul Duncan. Thank you for being here. And our high school orchestra teacher, Carl Werner, I'm excited for these students to have the opportunity to work with him next year. And he also with the elementary students too now, so he's able to work with them. Just another kind of housekeeping thing, we are going to have Fiddle Club tomorrow morning. That'll be our last Fiddle